Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Open space to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Go, set. 63, 63, 63. Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. On play action, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from just under 50 yards. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
In motion, it's Robinson. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here with Devin Singletary. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
73! 73!
A second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Great.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
63. Delta.
Here's Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things. Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last third down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for third down to bail themselves out.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Okay, great.
Now they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Pistol give to Singletary. He'll manage only a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. Motion man is Hyatt. Now this looks like a design run. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go, set. Back to 60, back to 60. Go, go.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point is good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Great, set.
On play action, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The extra point is up and through. And the Giants able to add on. It is now 27-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Good, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
Set.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This offense just can't buy a 3rd down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hey, 73. Crowd up, Yeti. Hey. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Again, Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
I'll give on the ground and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2. but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They run here with Singletary. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's a toss, right side. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. His kick is perfect. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. A 19. Up there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Great, set.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Set.
3rd and long. On play action, Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Giants.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll throw out of the gun. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Next to score, Giants 37, Eagles 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Great, great, set.
First and 10.
Nope.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
On time, set.
Second down and 3.
On time.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To the air again. Hurts. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
They'll set up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On second down, they run the counter. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Atwell sent in motion here. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. Going right sideline and complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
Now a give up the middle. He'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. In motion, it's Robinson. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.